Okay, folks, we are changing things up tonight from cold spots to icy gyms and lots of local cool flavor. It's your guide to LA the unscripted way. And tonight we order you to chill out. Hello everyone and welcome to LA Unscripted from the Level Hotel South Olive in downtown Los Angeles. It is summer in the city, so we decided to really turn up the cool factor, and we're kicking things off with bubble waffles and ice cream. So good, you guys.
Traditionally, they're a breakfast food, but at the Dalai Lama, you can make a waffle into whatever you want it to be. Hi, I'm Christy, and Dana, I dare you to come be a waffle master at the Dalai Lama. The waffles are basically like a staple of the ice cream here. So we have our Belgian OG Liège waffle, and we have our Hong Kong style bubble waffle. Not only is it like so beautiful and it's like so Instagram worthy, but it's also really, really, really delicious. Our two owners, we have Eric Shomoff and Sam Baru. And Sam, he grew up in the south of France, and there was a llama farm super close to him. There was a llama named Dolly, and he just loved her. So he took that image back with him, and he and Eric both just have like a love for food. He actually sent two of his France-based chefs over to Belgium because he really wanted it to be an authentic recipe.
Okay, so I have my shirt, I have my gloves, I have my expert. Okay, what are we doing today?
Okay, so first thing, we're gonna make our version of an ice cream cone, which is the bubble waffle. The bubble waffle, it's more of like a fluffy pancake texture, whereas the Belgian waffle is like thicker, it's a bit richer.
I didn't realize that the bubble waffle was the #1 street food in like Hong Kong. Oh my God, look what a golden brown, delicious, look at that. Look how perfect the bubbles are.
So now we're gonna pick our ice cream flavor.
Cookie Monster! Cookie Monster!
The Cookie Monster ice cream is vanilla base, it's Oreo crumbs, and it's cookie dough. But we also have like ube, we have matcha green tea, we have horchata, and we're known for our really fun flavors. Now you can pick whatever toppings you want.
Okay, basically I'm a 5-year-old, so anything a 5-year-old would want.
We also offer an OG box, which is really blown up on all of our to-go apps like Postmates and DoorDash, because it's perfect. It's like a family-style waffle meal. Basically, you can get a 6-piece or a 12-piece, and then you can add as many toppings as you want on the side.
Okay, so it's the final exam of the Waffle Master, and that is trying our creation. Oh my God, that's so good.
People come in and they come with their families one day, they come with their date the next. Like, it's just a really fun environment for everyone.
Okay, so I have an idea.
Yeah.
This creation should be called the Dana Llama.
I think that's brilliant.
The Dana Llama. Matter of fact, I think we should change the whole shop to the Dana Llama. Okay, you guys, I've gained about 1,000 pounds on this job, and I couldn't be happier. Okay, it's Jasmine's turn now to get a sugar high, and she's doing it with the Fluffy Snowball in Long Beach.
Snowballs are extremely popular in the city of New Orleans. I mean, you can throw a bag up and hit a snowball stand. My name is Kevin Lee. I'm the owner and founder of Fluffy Snowballs. I wanted to create a place that was very nostalgic. There is a distinction between a snowball and a snow cone. You all familiar with a snow cone? A crunchy piece of ice with some maybe Kool-Aid syrup on it that drips to the bottom. Snowballs is it's like a rich shaved ice confection. Very, very finely shaven, like the texture of snow or powder, and it's topped with various savory and delicious flavors.
How did you learn how to do this?
So I started making snowballs at like 12 years old at my grandmother's store. I migrated here in 2005. Same weekend I moved home, Hurricane Katrina happened. I left my family during the height of the debacle, and I got in my car, drove nonstop, prayed to God, and came to California because people say it was the land of dreams and opportunity. Went straight to the Red Cross, said my name is Kevin Lee, I need food, shelter, and clothing. And they provided me with some assistance. So I took all of my life savings. I began to map out Fluffy Snowballs, designed the concept all during the height of a pandemic. When I look at my life, the totality of my life, I know it's something greater than myself. My grandmother was my strength. my protector. And I know for a fact that she's proud, even on her deathbed.
All right, guys. So Kevin and Darren are putting me to work. I'm going to be stirring up some simple syrup. Wish me luck.
We use really distilled, purified water, and then we heat it up. Then we pour the cane sugar in. And then once we add the concentrate, then it'll bring the flavor to life.
No Kool-Aid in here, baby.
The strawberry cheesecake is insane, but the Georgia peach is so addictive.
Oh my goodness, this explosion of flavor in my mouth. My gosh, and I didn't even get the gummy bear. Wait, hold on.
We have 4 sizes. We have the Jazzy, the Crescent City, the Big Easy, and the Nolans, all based off of nicknames of the city of New Orleans.
You gonna make me curse.
When I created Fluffies, every detail was like paid attention to. So the colors purple, green, and gold, it just shines and shimmers and gives that feeling of a Mardi Gras. Come on in, get your snowball, baby. What flavor? We got over 45 flavors, baby. Come on, it's where the snowballs reside, where the snowballs reside.
Looks so good, but I cannot lie. When it comes to ice cream delivery systems, it's all about the Sammy for me. They have every color and flavor under the rainbow, which is of course so fitting for Pride Month. And when it comes to keeping chill, our sponsors know exactly who to call the Queen of Cool.
I'm Natasha, founder of Cool House, and Dana. I dare you to come chill with us in Culver City and scoop some ice cream Sammys.
Our real iconic product is the ice cream sandwich. It's what we're known for.
I have been hearing about Cool House in Culver City for years. They make these ice cream sandwiches and they're monsters. We're definitely going with the Sammy. It's world famous.
It comes in this little edible paper. So what you're giving people, besides like this amazing ice cream, but also this rethought packaging. So I'm an LA native, I'm actually 3rd generation, and we're actually the only national ice cream brand that's truly from LA. So it's funny because Cool House, a lot of people ask why the name. It's after the Bauhaus design movement, so that's why we have the H-A-U-S, very architectural. My background's in architecture. Rem Koolhaas is one of my favorite architects, but then they do kind of look like little cold houses. So, you know, you've got your cookie floor slab and roof and your ice cream walls.
Oh my God, look at these flavors.
Yeah, we've got streetcar churro dough, milkshake and fries.
What is that?
So that was like designed for, I feel like there's, you know, that whole covert world of like dipping the fries
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shakes.
love
We wanted
it.
to make sure those people felt seen, you know, so we made them a flavor where we throw the fries in already and it's so good. When we were starting the ice cream company, the only thing we could really afford to do was an ice cream truck, and we wanted to reinvent it for our generation, so we wanted to launch at Coachella. But then when we tried to get an ice cream truck, the only thing we could afford was a beat-up postal van with no engine. So, you know, how are we gonna get it to the desert? We figured out that if we joined AAA Platinum, we got 1 free 200-mile tow. So the morning of Coachella, we pretended the truck broke down, even though it never drove, and they towed us to the desert.
And so this is kind of the newest Cool House development, right?
These are premium cones. There's no real premium cone in the whole marketplace, like in the country.
Wow. It tastes like churro. Natasha, I don't know if you know this, but some of your ice cream is defrosting.
Oh, okay.
Over
Let me
there.
check that out.
Yeah, just might want to look at that, just so you know. Bananas Foster. Bye, Natasha. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Okay, coming up, I scream, you scream, we're all screaming for more cool spots to chill out. We'll have them for you when we come back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted, everyone, from downtown LA's Level Hotel on South Olive, and our super cool roundup of SoCal's most chill spots. It's Olivia's turn now to scream for ice cream, and she found an LA classic.
This is a dream shoot. Let's go eat some ice cream.
McConnell's is actually a dairy, not an ice cream company, and we were founded in Santa Barbara in 1949. We make our ice creams and everything that goes into our ice creams. So we'll get our own raw milk and cream into the dairy, and we will do everything 100% from scratch. California is in our roots, it's our heritage. We're a family-owned, family-operated company still. You know, we like to pride ourselves on being California's finest.
What are some of people's favorite flavors when they come into the store?
So there's everything from double peanut butter chip to salted caramel chip. There's Eureka lemon and marionberries.
These flavors sound amazing. I can't wait to try them. Are we doing a blind taste test?
We are going to do a blind taste test. Like everything else, you eat with your eyes. So blindfolded, it's going to be really interesting to give you a couple of these ice creams and see if you can guess what they are. Are you ready for the blind tasting?
I guess I have to be, right?
So here's the first one. What do you think?
I know what that is.
What is it?
It's some type of strawberry or like cherry.
All right, she's good, people. That's our Santa Barbara strawberry ice cream.
Okay.
Okay, number 2 is a classic McConnell's flavor.
That's
It's a Potter.
This is a big bite.
It is a big bite.
Oh, roll it a lot.
You know, ice cream is about bounty. What do you think about that one?
Okay, there's 2 options that it could be. Like a cookie dough or a salted caramel.
I think she got it. That's our sea salt cream and cookies.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like both of them together.
Okay, now here's a little bit of a palate cleanser. This is another classic McConnell's flavor.
Well, like lemon.
So that's a lemon ice cream with a marionberry swirl. You have one more.
Yes, okay.
This is one of my favorite, relatively new flavors at McConnell's. A little bit more challenging.
I have no idea.
That's our honey and cornbread cookies.
Now that I've clearly mastered that, I feel like I should hop behind the counter and do my own sundae. My own LA Unscripted sundae. And what's our first step?
First step is putting on our gloves.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
All
so
right.
then you grab your bowl
All right.
and your scoop.
I'm gonna do this one right here because I think it looks really pretty.
Next is toppings.
Sprinkle them on top.
Just a little bit, yeah, just a scoop. And now, oh, all right. Yeah, so you're just gonna take one scoop, you're just gonna drizzle it on. Beautiful. That is our whipped cream. Shake it up,
And then spray.
and then you're gonna wanna create a tower.
Got it.
Yep, maybe it needs a cookie, I think.
I can't wait to try this LA Unscripted delicious sundae.
Thank you, Olivia. And we couldn't leave Megan Tellis out of this dessert spectacular, so she's checking out Brave Robot, where no animals get harmed in the making of the magic.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for Brave Robot Ice Cream. Paul Kolosov, thank you so much for being here today. You're the co-founder of Brave Robot Ice Cream. Tell me all about it. Why is it so good and so healthy for you?
We realized about 6 years ago that plant-based ice creams just taste terrible. So we decided to figure out why, and what we found out is that it's the dairy in dairy that makes dairy taste great. We found another way of making the proteins you will get from animals without animals. Everybody knows about fermentation. It's used to make beer and kombucha. We use the same technique. It's nothing new, so we take yeast, we feed them sugars, and we use fermentation, which is an age-old technique. What that gives you is the creamy, dripping, melty feel you want from ice cream.
So when people are eating this and it tastes good, it's not that it's sugar coated with something irregular. It is something that is all natural.
So it's a world's first. It's the end of a long process, but for us, it's the start of something really exciting, because this starts with Brave Robot ice cream, which is available all over the country now, but can go into all of the dairy products.
Why is it called Brave Robot?
Yeah, we had this vision of a Wall-E type character that was just fighting against this food system that's broken. So we always say dairy's great, but the way dairy's made is broken. Yeah, we have 8 flavors available today. From the classics like a lot of chocolate and vanilla and peanut butter and fudge, but we have some real fan favorites coming through. A hazelnut choc chunk, which is hazelnut butter and chocolate swirls in there. And we have our raspberry white truffle, which people are loving.
Who gets to taste test?
We must have tasted, with me and my kids, probably 200 different samples as we were going through this process. So there's ice cream all over the house. The kids love it. Their friends love it.
And I love the simplicity of the packaging. What goes into being creative with that?
We wanted to make it as sustainable as possible so that the packaging is recyclable, and we wanted to use the least ink possible.
And we'll be right back with 2 more cool spots. One that mixes hip hop with ice cream, and one that's 6 generations in one pop shop. We'll be right back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted, everyone, from the Level Hotel in downtown LA. And we think it's time for you all to chill, or in this case, all chill. Jasmine's back with another cool hotspot.
We used to joke around about retiring one day and opening a record shop, and this is sort of a way to sort of meet in the middle. Hi, I'm Julian Petty, the co-owner of All Chill. All Chill combines and marries my wife's love for ice cream, which she makes, and my love for hip hop, which I curate at the shop. So we run different exhibits where we may highlight a hip hop artist. We've highlighted Slick Rick, we've highlighted Tribe Called Quest, we've highlighted Snoop Dogg, and what I mean by highlight, we'll have memorabilia, we'll have merchandise, we'll have posters, and these are things that you just can't find everywhere. So we try to create an experience, something like a museum, but not that serious.
How did you guys come up with the name, All Chill?
Man, I think it was just Janelle.
I was co-owner of a chocolate company, and we had an event, our whole display melted, and my partner, who was a chef, made popsicles basically with ingredients that we were already using for our truffle centers. And she said, well, what if we call it All Chill? I thought it made sense when we were talking about opening our ice cream shop. We are residents of Leimert Park, and my family has been here since the 40s. And there's also a tradition of mom and pops. There's an appreciation for the mom and pop shops in this community. I make all of the ice cream, I come up with the flavors, friends will have ideas, my children have come up with some of the flavors, and I experiment until it's right. I have traditional recipes like our sweet cream, or vanilla, chocolate, and then we get more adventurous into the whiskey praline or saffron and pistachio.
This is like some seriously good ice cream, guys.
All in the ingredients. Organic sugar, organic cacao powder, really taking the time to focus on quality ingredients because we deserve it.
Oh my goodness, it's so creamy and good.
I know that you're pushing into veganhood, so we made watermelon lime seasonal sorbet, again, using organic ingredients.
It is so good. It's like a great, great, great combination.
We've been doing our pop-ups since January. We've had the place since October. We're still developing the place.
The people in my age range, 40s, late 30s, they're blown away. They just stand around and obviously they love the ice cream, but they look at the memorabilia, they really study it, they ask questions, they take pictures and post it on Instagram. The overall goal is to put smiles on faces. That's the overall goal.
And for our final stop, how about a coconut sundae that has 6 generations of ice cream makers behind it? Now, this is the kind of Dana Dare I fully support.
I come from 6 generations of ice cream makers. I'm Martin Ken, owner of Pop's Artisanal Creamery, and I dare Dana to make our signature coconut sundae. We have a little bit of everything, and within that, just a mix of different cultures. And I used just LA's diversity as just like as a foundation to make creative flavors such as, Thai tea. We have a, huge Thai community, like street vendors, we see the fresh fruits in the LA area. Who doesn't like, the fruits and put tahini and a little bit of lime? So we, again, recreate that into ice cream. I come from 6 generations of ice cream makers from Belize. This is literally my family's tradition. I learned how to make ice cream from my grandfather, right? Who learned from his grandfather. He taught me how to ride the bike, and then I started doing all the stunts. So I grew up cracking coconuts, coring it, shaving it. We couldn't go out and play with my friends unless my mom was like, are you done with those coconuts? Because we did everything with coconut back in Belize, from treats to, from coconut milk or coconut cream we make in our like staple foods like rice and beans, things like that. For me, it was a good way to show something interesting in a coconut bowl.
I am ready for this coconut. Let's do this.
All right, we got Damon here, my little brother.
It is a family affair.
He is the general manager.
I am shaving fresh coconut, and we're gonna use the shell for the sundae, and then we're gonna use the shavings on top. You've got your Thai tea ice cream, your rum raisin, your fresh honey lavender, your little umbrella. Who needs to travel to an island?
Everything is done with love. I want it to be welcoming and diverse, like our flavors. Pops is such a big part of me, and we connect with the community in many ways as possible. We just opened up our third location in Santa Clarita, and to have 150 people waiting outside to serve about 12 to 1,500 people in a weekend, completely surreal.
It's been 6 generations so far. You have 2 kids. Do you want to make it 7 generations?
The one thing is it's been all boys in the family, all the men. That's why, the name Pops. I only have daughters. So the girls are gonna take it from here.
And that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us for this brain freeze chill out spectacular. And thanks to this very cool hotel, Level on South Olive. I think I'm gonna take a dip in this private pool right behind me. We'll see you next time. Good night. Mwah.